What's going on, guys and girls? My name's Van Gilf, and today we've got for you the FIFA 15 demo. We're going to look at the screen right now. As you can see, we've got it here amongst a lot of other games. We're going to go there straight into it. This is the first time I've been on it, so these are all first impressions, the same type of videos that you're going to see everybody else doing today. I am sorry I can't be a little bit more unique, but this is pretty much all you can do with the demo. First things first, I can see Messi is on the screen, of course, FIFA poster boy. You get your normal selection of languages by there. Of course, I'm English, so I'm going to select English. The GFX on that opening screen looks really nice, by the way. We're going to get into it now. EA Sports. This looks like it's going to be the standard intro menu on the game as well. And it's quite nice. That's quite a nice image there. Might even use that in the thumbnail because it's quite a nice looking one. So you see here, we've got Messi again on the demo. He is actually the highest rated player on the game. Oh, what's this? We're going to go straight into a game here, apparently. That's strange. It's quite a nice look, actually. We've got Barca's Premier League. It looks all official. It looks like it's the kind of GFX that you'd see when you're watching it on Sky Sports. So I like that. You've got Martin Tyler, Alan Smith. As per usual, these two are always on the game commentating. The crowds look good. You can see that they are all individually wearing the Liverpool tops, so that's quite nice. You've got a few banners in the background. This looks a little bit different to what it was on FIFA 14. I'm going to try and spot what's new. I haven't read too much into it. I kind of wanted to watch and give my own opinions on this. I've seen a lot of people saying that the game is a lot better on Twitter, so we're going to see. I'm going to get into this game now, and then we'll have a talk about it afterwards. You're going to see some random clips of what I find new. Last year I did this, and last year one of the things I noticed straight away was the fact that when you slid on the replays, a lot of grass got kicked up into the air. You know, loads of little features, loads of new animations like that. There's going to probably be a lot of them. This is very nice. I like the look of this. This looks like, again, something that you would get on actual Sky Sports. It's a lot different to how it usually is from what I remember from FIFA 14 anyway. It looks very good. I'm liking the look of this game so far. The GFX on it are a lot better. However, if it doesn't play as well as it should, obviously, but it's just a demo, so it might not play as well as it should. We're going to see in a moment when we get into the actual game, but so far, this looks very good. The players look very realistic as well. That looks a lot like Jordan Henderson there. I'm going to watch all of this. I'm not going to skip any of it because it's obviously brand new and I'd like to see it. This is a new Chris Foy, was he on it last year? I don't remember if he was or not. On Ultimate Team, you always used to get the same ones. There was that Japanese guy and that German guy. I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. But this looks good. I think I'm going to be playing as Liverpool. To be fair, this couldn't be any worse for me because I'm either Liverpool or City, and I'm a United fan. So let's get into this game. The skill moves are the same. Skill moves are the same. I think on FIFA 13 you had to hold a specific button in to be able to do them, but on this it's the same. That was a bit of a strange animation there. He kind of took a weird step before playing the next ball. I didn't like that. You can still grab onto people's shirts by pressing B, so that's good news for all the people who like to rag people back. Ah, there was an animation there that you didn't see on the old game. As Skirtle was coming towards Nasri, he held his arms back like that. You can't see it on the replay, but that isn't usually on it. That wasn't on FIFA 14 anyway. I'm pretty certain it wasn't. So here's a few feature guys that I've noticed, and we're going to kick off with the goalkeeper animations. EA have already said that there's going to be a lot of new goalkeeper animations in the game, but as you see there, that second save, he dives backwards and paws it around the post. Usually on FIFA 14 that would mean that he would parry it over the crossbar or something like that in a kind of non-realistic way. As you can see there on the second save, it seemed quite aidy, carried it straight back into the path of the striker, so just be warned there that the goalkeepers aren't perfect. They will make mistakes on this demo. As you can see here, this confused me quite a bit. You can change to the receiver on these corners now, so as you can see here, I'm on the guy on the running towards the cross, and I've now changed to the guy in the middle. I've screamed to get the ball. You can also go for a physical challenge, bits like that. There's little tutorials on how to do this. I'm going to assume that they're going to give you some sort of, you know, what they call like skill games to do them. Penalties seem exactly the same. You've got Aguero taking a stutter run up there, and it's a standard celebration as well, where you can run off towards the crowd, do whatever the hell you want. Here we have got, I'm not actually sure what we've got here. I think it is the attacking and non-attacking thing on the bottom right hand corner. You can go all out attack now, or you can go Ultra D and you can park the bus. So you've got even more ways of basically avoiding getting exploited by going part of the bus, or you can go all out attack when you're trying to chase the game down. Okay guys, so we're in the main menu now, and as you can see here, we've got kickoff, ultimate team, new features, or we've got a little tab down here for buy it now and all your little settings. At the top there's a few things blanked out: play, online, match day live, and customize. So I'm guessing this is what the menu is going to kind of look like when we do get the full game out, but it's very Kinect like, so you can probably set up your Kinect and do all that crap, you know, where you kind of aim at the screen and it lets you select things. But new features, you know, there's a few things: emotional intelligence, I guess it's just different kind of, I don't know, maybe the way they act when they receive the ball and stuff like that. It says here, react and respond organically with new reactions to bad tackles, missed chances, goals and more. So I guess if you know, there's a bad tackle, I guess sometimes in games you square up and stuff like that, so I'm guessing that may be that. Team tactics, I actually have a little clip for this. You can now park the bus, or you can go all out attack. You know, that's one of the new things that they have recognised. Say if you're QPR or something like that, you're beating Chelsea 1-0 at home, you are going to park the bus. You're not just going to go defensive, you are going to park the bus. So it's nice to see that they've put that in there. It's going to be very annoying to break down though, probably. Agility and control, more precise steps and turns at low speed. I've actually noticed when I was Lambert on this, you know, this intro game, it was very hard to turn. Usually, well, on FIFA 14 it wasn't so bad. Even with the big bulky players, they were still fairly good at turning, and you know, they weren't like a double decker. Whereas this time round, they're getting more towards that side. Lambert felt very clunky, but as soon as I passed it to Sterling, you could really tell how much of difference it is. So I guess I could see that that one is, you know, pretty decent. Man-to-man battles, full body defending, new push-pull mechanics, possession tackles, and shirt pulling. The shirt pulling's a little bit more strict this year. I gave away a penalty in the game that I tried, but yeah, it does seem a little bit better. Like, there's less bullshit with that kind, because usually before you could rag shirts and there wouldn't be fouls given. Next gen goalkeeping, there's a few new animations there. It says 50. I've noticed a few of them, and I saw someone on Twitter say specifically rounding the goalkeepers a lot easier this time round, which it should be really, because on FIFA 14 I could barely ever do that successfully without losing the ball. Team management, you can customise up to 6 different team sheets and alter your formation, tactics and roles. I'd like to be able to do this like the kind of way you can do on Football Manager, where you can make your own formations. On Football Manager you can do anything. I'm not trying to compare the game, but you can do like 4 at the back, I don't know, like 1 in midfield, or 5, I don't know, crap like that. You can do whatever you want on it, so I guess it's interesting to see if you can do stuff like that on here. I don't think you'll be able to, but it'd be good. You've got dynamic match presentation, immerse yourself in the action and match moments. I'm going to guess that's just more animations when it comes to the crowds and stuff like that. Match day live, which is what we had last year on the game. We've got actual stadiums now. All the stadiums from the BPL are in it. Friendly seasons. Loan players, which is an Ultimate Team thing. A lot of people are very excited about this. If you buy the Ultimate Team version, I think that you get Messi for a loan, so that's going to be quite interesting. All these players like Ronaldo, Messi, some of you may not have been able to afford them, or may not have been able to use them in previous FIFAs. You can loan them this time round, so that's great news for you guys. And you've got the concept squads, which is pretty much, if you've seen Footwiz, you can make your squads on there to see what your chemistry is going to be like. You can now do that on the console, so that's pretty good. We've got Ultimate Team here now, and I'm going to go into that, and I'm going to, you know, see what's what, because I haven't been into it yet. So stay tuned, guys. It's going to be a long video, I'm sorry about that, but I'm trying to get as much of this across to you guys as possible. Okay guys, so we're in the Ultimate Team now. I've got to record the load up, but basically it's, you know, the usual stuff. It tells you how to get your chemistry better and stuff like that. So obviously here I'm going to change William for Fabregas. If you haven't played Ultimate Team before, it's a good thing to have because it shows you how to do it properly. So now you can see the right midfielder is in the right midfield role and the centre mid is in the centre mid role. But I'm going to assume that a lot of you have played Ultimate Team before, so this can be quite annoying to do, but you know, it needs to be done. There you go, swap them around, we've got better chemistry. It's just going to probably be like this for the first time you go onto the game. I haven't really been paying attention. And again, it kicks you straight into a game against what I'm going to guess is another Ultimate Team against the computer. Obviously not going to be online play. I'm going to see if I can continue it without having to play that, so I can see what it's like on the demo for you. As you can see here, in the full game you'll be building your own Ultimate Team. Obviously in this demo we provide you with a few sample teams so you can try out some of the squads you'll be able to create. So basically you get set teams and you can change them by the looks of things. I'm going to see what type of squads we get. You can have a fair variation of squads, so you can try out some great players. There's Ibrahimovic there that you can try out. You can try out David Silva on the left hand side. There's quite a lot of good looking squads actually. Messi, if you wanted to try him. You've got Pedro, Navas, Yaya Toure. Unfortunately, you've got Di Michaelis down there as well. Liga 1, Barclays. You've got, again, Ibra there. You've got Lavezzi. You've got Willian. A lot of these squads do look quite good. So, yeah, this is pretty much it for my team. I'm going to guess you just get to play single matches against random teams that EA have decided to spit up at you. We're just going to advance into one now just to see what it's like. I'm going to assume that it's not online. Yeah, there you go. It's just against Chelsea, Liverpool, City, Dortmund, Napoli, PSG, Barcelona, or Boca Juniors. So that's it, guys. That's pretty much going to be the end of the video now, because it's been quite a long one and I didn't want to make it a long video, but obviously there's quite a lot to cover. But if you have enjoyed this video, drop a subscribe. You're going to be around for more FIFA 15 content, especially when the actual game drops. I'm going to be straight on that on the midnight release. Going to be going there to get that, and I'm going to be doing as much content as possible. There's going to be a lot of squad builders. A lot of you saw the squad builders at the beginning of last year. You absolutely loved them. It's going to be more of the same, so stick around for that, guys. If you are new around here, remember to subscribe. Comment if you've enjoyed the video. If you've got any other new features that I've left out, then drop down as well in the comments section below. Leave a like, etc, etc. I'm going to stop rambling on now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.